All right, it's time for the Bromley Mortgage Brief. Today we're talking about two things: ChatGPT and client experience, and also the Fed meeting this week. So first off, let's talk about ChatGPT. Currently, 500 million people use ChatGPT every week. That number has exploded since last November, which that number was about 50 million. So what can we anticipate from that is that our clients are getting on ChatGPT before they ever talk to us. And what does that do? Probably gives people confidence that they are now experts because they've put in some prompts, they've gotten some information, and now they know how to do your job. What I think is important is bringing up this information in discovery conversations with clients. It's to see if they have been, utilizing ChatGPT to look into their real estate experience, process to buy a home, prices, things of that nature. We have to be bringing up those conversations so that we acknowledge that, hey, I know you're looking at this, that's awesome, I want you to be educated, but also, I am a huge resource, I have real world experience, I am valuable to you as well, and you need me in this process. So one thing I think about with my clients is, hey, are you a Google bar person? Are you a ChatGPT person these days? Everyone's using it. Have you used it looking into this process as you're starting to buy a home? So there's just different ways to break the ice with that information and to really kind of suss out if they are using it, and then you have that information going forward that there is some information they've been fed already, some understanding they may have, but you're still the expert and you need to make that very apparent. Because you have all the context, you have all the experience. So that's one thing that's been very important to me in thinking about how to do those discovery calls with new clients. Secondly, let's talk about the Fed meeting. So the Fed met on Wednesday and some things came up in that meeting. Right now, new job growth, pretty stagnant, not a lot going on. Unemployment hasn't risen either, been pretty steady. Energy prices have gone up. So with that in mind, what also has gone up is inflation. So with all of those factors, what Fed has determined is they're going to stick to where the rates are at right now for the federal fund rate. Between 3.5 and 3.75 is their target. So that hasn't changed much since last meeting. So we are not going to get any relief in rates right now. We'll have to see how things progress in the coming weeks and months and see if energy prices come down, see if inflation comes down, and then they would be comfortable with reducing those rates. If you have any questions on that, please let me know. Thank you so much for your time.